I was a kid and I always wanted an animal. My parents would say to me, you can have as many animals as you want when you move out of home. And I've taken that very, very seriously. I've taken that to heart because today we're doing something probably a bit irresponsible. Collie! Can you guess what irresponsible thing we're doing today? We really need to get all the stickers on this off and put our own ones on there.
She moves like a map with no borders.
What irresponsible thing are we doing today?
I guess can't pick up a dog. Another dog.
Another dog? Well, how many dogs would that make it?
7.
7 working dogs and 2 dash hounds.
Never name while I stay in my lane. But something in the way she
We're just pulled up and waiting.
keeps pulling at my
Are you excited?
See what happens. It's only a dog.
Ah, it's only a dog, he says.
You carry the sun in your stride, leaving behind.
Hi. Hello, handsome boy. Ooh. Look. Come here. I think he's definitely going to be your dog. Look. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
No. Wow.
That's just there.
Yeah.
Come here.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, like you look at his tail.
Look. That's your brother. Do you remember? Good boy, Tex. Good boy. Is that your brother? Hey, buddy. Lucas. Good boy.
Look. Look. Look.
Blakely and I are sitting in the car because it's really raining outside and they're just finishing up landmarking and are finishing up this mob and I'm gonna call it quits on landmarking for the day. So I thought I would quickly tell you a bit about Lucas while we wait. So Lucas was advertised on Facebook and a friend of mine sent him to me because he is our dog Tex's full brother. And we really like Tex, even though he has been a little bit of a difficult dog for, I guess, beginner dog handlers to train. But we do really like him. And Lucas came up because, unfortunately, his owner is really unwell. And he was actually just up the road. So and for a very good price because, unfortunately, yes, as I said, his owner is unwell. And we're currently coming into our really busy time of year. As you can tell, we're landmarking, then we'll be weaning, and there's a lot of things going on. So my main dog is currently only a few weeks away from having puppies. And while I still have been working her, she's starting not to be able to jump back on the ute. So she's not really coming to work anymore. And then we have another dog, Lad, who, like, both Demi, my main dog, and Lad are older. I think they're 8 or 9. So they're kind of not far away from retiring. And then we only have one fully going dog other than that, which is Jacob's main dog, Trick. And then we have Tex, which is Lucas's full brother. And while he has been coming to work, he isn't fully broken in yet. And then we have a couple of other younger dogs that, once again, aren't fully broken in. And why I said this was a bit of an irresponsible decision was because we currently don't have a very good trainer mob. So training dogs isn't really going very well at the moment, and we are ripping out our yards, or at work they're ripping out their yards to put new ones in. So there's no trainer mob, no yards for trainers either, which obviously makes training these young dogs really, really hard. And as I said, Tex, my dog, he can be a little bit difficult. He's very on his stock all the time. He doesn't really respect the handler very much, and he kind of wants to do his own thing. He's very headstrong, but in saying that, he's very trainable in the way of, you know, he's got his sides, he's got a stop. He kind of just wants to take over a little bit. And you might be thinking, Brooklyn, well, if the brother is so difficult, why would you buy a full brother? And it's the reason Tex is difficult is why I like him. He's a dog that's very strong. He's gotten me out of some binds that other dogs weren't able to get me out of. And from looking at Lucas's videos, he had a lot more respect for his stock and feel for his stock than Tex does. He also has a little bit more self-control than Tex does. So I guess we will test that out over the coming weeks and see how we go. So that's what this YouTube video is for, is showing you how we go with him. So yesterday when we were done at the yards for lamb marking, we took some sheep away and they were like just freshly mulesed lambs. So I got out and I had Lucas on the lead and was just kind of letting him, seeing what he would do, because I didn't want to let him off because, you know, we don't know the dog. I didn't want him obviously trying to bring down a lamb, and he only needed to be corrected once. He kind of, you know, went to grab one once and I just at him. And other than that, like from that, he didn't even think about it. So I kind of got confident enough where I let the lead go and he was driving the mob back and forth and coming to me every time I called. So we were really, really happy with that. I'll put in some lead work. We came home and put him away for a little bit and did some lead work, got him out and did some lead work, and I will put that clip next, but I'm in my pajamas because when I was using him in the laneway, it started bucketing down. So I ended up getting changed into trackies. So please excuse my lovely outfit in the next clip. We've had Lucas for a few days now and we officially own him because originally we just had him on trial, but we went ahead and bought him, and Jacob's been taking him to work the last few days and is really happy with him. He doesn't have a stop or sides or anything like that, but he's really natural on his stock. The sheep have been really difficult the last few days as well because it's been windy and rainy, so he hasn't had the easiest job, but he's also not running amok, which is a good thing. So I'm going to end this video with a few videos that Jacob has taken at work. Now, obviously, I wanted to show you guys on the trainer mob and getting the sit, like the stop and the sides, but it's going to take us a couple of weeks to sort out a trainer mob. So that might have to be in a different video. So stay tuned if you want more of this type of content with the dogs rather than just horses and photography. Please let me know, because obviously if you don't want it, then there's no point in me doing it. But anyway, enjoy these videos of Lucas at work for the last few days.